Are going up in Portland quicker than most people can keep track of. You see them everywhere you go.
Yeah, and it's causing a lot of growing pains in some neighborhoods. Tonight we want to know how it's affecting St. John's, where there is a big fight to keep the community feel they've always had. So our Chris Woodard is live there with more. Chris?
And there might not be another neighborhood in Portland experiencing more of the beginning of these development changes than they are right here in St. John's. And that means differences for the people living just down the road, as well as changes for the businesses right here on the main drag. For 7 decades, they've been ringing up customers at the Man's Shop.
It's been a wonderful 75 years.
The St. John's business has seen a lot of change in the neighborhood, but owners say one thing keeps drawing people in.
They really appreciate the small town atmosphere.
An atmosphere on full display Friday. Roosevelt High School's homecoming parade, marching down Lombard as business owners step out to wave and watch. An atmosphere this neighborhood is fighting to hold on to.
So it's critical that we hold on to that. And how you do it is a challenging question, right?
Some new development is already here. And then there is an apartment complex slated to go in here. Townhomes coming here. More apartments here. With them come concerns about parking, rising rents, and rising property tax.
Constantly, daily, we're hearing these struggles from residents.
But that growth is also providing a boost to longtime businesses like the Man's Shop.
The amount of customers that new in the last 2-3 years has been just tremendous. Has really helped us keep going.
On the other end of the spectrum is therapy, new business. A store only opened 6 weeks. The owner's first store outside of the Bay Area, here because of this neighborhood and this city.
I've been getting a lot of good feedback and a lot of positivity.
The change is happening. You don't have to look far for proof. The question is if the history can coexist with it.
And it's a small town community, which is wonderful. And a lot of people like to keep it that way, which is going to be difficult to do.
And neighborhood organizations say it is a critical time for people who live in this area to get involved and have their voice heard about what they want this neighborhood to look like. They say one thing they are advocating for, making sure some of this housing going in is affordable housing to try and prevent both people and businesses from being priced out of this historic neighborhood. Live in St. John's, I'm Chris Woodard for KOIN 6 News.
And really, Chris, the picture behind you tells the story. That downtown St. John's area, sort of a moment in time. They're trying to find the balance between history and their culture there and these new developments. Thanks, Chris.